So it was June 2020, during the lockdown and my first ever year in secondary school or high school or however you want to describe it. So during around this period, I've been playing around a lot of games online, like on my phone, like Call of Duty. I was like almost addicted to Call of Duty, especially Call of Duty Mobile. I'm sure a lot of you guys will know. So again, like I said, during around this period in 2020, 2021, I was very addicted to playing Call of Duty. Like I was addicted. I play a lot of like every single I think like every single time when I don't know if I remember, but I think like every single time when I come back from home, maybe like a couple of hours, 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours later, I would just take my phone and start playing Call of Duty. I would play like multiplayer and rank matches only. Like literally. Oh, sorry. I had to just let me. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I had to just lower my camera. So, anyways, back to the video. Uh, so yeah, I used to play a lot of Call of Mobile. I was just like, I would like play every single match. I would try to get every single beautiful gun. So it's like the M16 or bloody AK-47. I don't know how many guns are there because it's been 2 or 3 years since I like stopped playing COD Mobile, so I don't know what's even going on in COD Mobile, so I don't really care. But anyways, let me just tell you guys to how I got to this point. So again, back to my story where I was. So during this period, I decided, you know what? Why not start a YouTube channel? Why not start a YouTube channel of mine, like a gaming channel where I play COD Mobile? You know, but before I made it, I got to. I mean, well, this was my first house. Well, not my first house, but well, this was like kind of my first time moving out. Well, kind of my second time moving out from my house where I lived in a different city in Singapore called Yishun. I used to live there. Then it was during I think 2021 where I officially like moved out from my home. Eh, no, sorry, my bad. I think before I moved out, I made a video where I played COD Mobile. I think so. Yeah, I made a video where I played COD Mobile. I didn't make any edit. I just played, and once I finished playing, I just uploaded on YouTube. And I guess it was somewhat okay for me, even though I didn't get many views. But I just felt like it was good playing, or at least I thought. Since I was winning a lot of matches, I was ranking up every step. I think at that time my rank was like MV. I think master, or I don't know what other rank are there. I think master, veteran, pro. I think I was pro 2 or 3 at the time. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So yeah. So after I uploaded, then a couple of days later, in 2020, well, sorry, a couple of months later in 2021, because I had to focus on my studies, and of course I've still been playing COD Mobile. So I think until like 2021, around September is when I officially moved to this house, as you guys can see, and I, like an idiot sandwich, I made like video about like me getting a new house when I was like I think secondary 2, and I said, oh yeah, hey guys, blah blah blah, I mean my video. Literally, I felt that was cringe to me. I mean, then a couple of days later, then my classmates like started realizing that, like, literally they saw one of my videos. I think one of my classmates, he saw my video, then he decided to share it to the almost like the whole class, I think. Then then they started seeing my channel. Then at first I thought maybe they was a compliment, at least somewhat compliment, but then I was like, but I was totally wrong. Like I was totally wrong. Like they just started making fun. Literally, I was like, you know what? Why am I not surprised? Because some of them were just a bit of jerks. Like literally, like somewhat bully, you can say, to some extent. So I was like, you know what? Whatever, man. Like I was like, whatever. Literally, I was like, whatever. So then I made another video where I was playing Call Mobile a couple of months later, since I still had to study. So a couple of months later, I made a video about me playing Call Mobile. And even during that video, I think most of the matches I played wasn't really good. I don't know what, I don't remember, but you can go. I'll just show you here. So I mean, even though my edit was trash in it, all right. So then I thought, is this really for me? Because after playing match, I died a couple of times, I won a couple of times, I lost a couple of times. So after that video, I asked myself, is Call Mobile really for me? Literally, was that really my purpose? I literally asked myself. Then I thought, you know what? Maybe I should stop. Because after that video I decided, you know what, I decided to play every day after school, any ranked match or multiplayer match. And the more match I played, and I've been kind of losing a lot of matches, and literally it was literally pissing me off. Like while I was playing, I was like, no, shit, fish, blah blah. I was like cursing all bad words. I was literally an idiot sandwich, and I literally almost threw my phone. I was like, keep literally almost on the verge of breaking my phone because I was pissed of losing. Because literally, I was pissed because I wanted to rank up, but when I lose matches, my rank goes down. So that's why I was it was taking the piss out of me. So I decided, you know what, enough is enough. I'm just gonna stop playing Call of Duty. In 2021 and 2022, I think during that 1 year gap, I decided to stop playing. Literally, then after 1 year later, I decided, you know what, since it's been a while, since 2020, when 2022 started, I was like, you know what, why not start playing again? Let's see if I still have it, just for fun. Turns out, no. I really, I was totally wrong. So I decided, why not upload another video? I think this was in 2021 because that's the time when I stopped playing Call of Duty. So before I literally started playing Call of Duty in 2022, after 1 year, before that, I decided to try uploading Among Us. Because why not? Since it was the most trendiest game. Excuse my English, but I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, it was the most trending game, you say. It was the most trending game back then in 2021. So I decided, you know what, play Among Us, just upload it. Let's see what happens, Then when I played Among Us, then I thought, again, when I watched the video, I was like, is this really for me though? Literally, I was doubting myself. Even though not a lot of people even watch it, I was literally doubting it because is this really who I am? Because when I start playing games, I realize I'm losing again, like I mentioned in my videos, I'm realizing it's not really my purpose. I don't know why. I just felt deep down am I wasting my time? Now when I think about it, yes, I am. I was, but I guess I somewhat enjoyed, but anyways, back to this Among Us video that I made. Well, that was the first and last video I made. Believe it or not, that was the first and last video I ever made. Because I decided to take a trial test and tried playing every game without recording, and realized it was so boring. Every match I played, there was nothing fun in it. I tried playing with real players. They just most of them, they don't even respond. It was a very lame game. Even though I may have got easy dubs and all that, but it was boring. There was nothing fun at all. The more I started playing Among Us, the more it was boring. So I decided, you know what, I stopped with that as well. Then I literally, in my mind, I was for the next couple of months, of course, when 2022 came, when I officially started playing Call of Duty again, but I didn't record, I was getting more pissed. Seriously, I was back to my old ways of getting pissed when I was in 2021. So I was like, you know what, I had enough of Call of Duty. I decided to stop. And I know you guys will be telling me oh, since you're trash and all that, blah blah, you're a trash player, you don't know how to play, blah 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 blah. Hey, I don't care what you guys gotta think, but this is just my story, all right? I admit, maybe I'm not a good player, all right? I admit. Anyways, yeah, so I even questioned myself. is this really the video that I should be uploading? Like, should I be really uploading such gaming videos where I'm like literally rage quitting and like being nowhere near good? You know, so unlike bloody Iferg, who's a YouTuber, by the way, in Netherlands. I was so called inspired by him, you can say, because the way he plays. Then I realized, you know what, enough is enough. You know, because I decided, you know, since during that time I had to lock in my examination, because my end of year examination was crucial for 2022. If not, I had to take a repeated year. So I decided, you know what, I freaking logged in. I freaking logged in for 2022 and 2023. And I think this was the period I decided, like this, I think around this time when I started seeing I think in 2023, like around mid 2023, I think around April or May was when I started seeing the world of self-improvement. I've been watching a few like self-improvement videos on my Instagram, TikTok, and of course I tried searching for a few in YouTube as well. So I think I got like, if you ask me what were the few inspiration for me, you can say like, oh, Arnold. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong, but I just say Arnold in general. I mean, his body is not my dream body, by the way. I'm just inspired the way he talks about like working in the gym. Even though I didn't really get into the gym really, I wasn't like fully committed to the gym at that time. But even though he talked about it, that kind of inspired me, and a few other YouTubers. I don't remember the name, but I think I can. I think I have a few videos of them. So that's when I started seeing the world of self improvement, and as you guys know, in my previous video that I mentioned, and in my best friend's Dawson video that he mentioned, around June 2023, June was when I started meeting Dawson. All right, so he introduced me because we became like really good bros. I think a couple of months later, so he introduced me to a YouTuber called Jack Pigger, which I mentioned before. Literally, by watching Jack Piggett's videos, believe it or not, it was very inspiring for me. Now I know you guys will be thinking like, oh, so that means because since Jack Piggott started making videos and your best friend Dawson started making videos, now you want to make videos to be like them? Okay, yes, maybe you can say someone like them, but again, like I said, I'll be making videos that sounds more of me than rather like them. All right, yes, I respect their videos. All right, literally, I respect Jack Piggett's video and Dawson's and my best friend Dawson's video. I even subscribe to both of theirs. All right, I won't really take like copy from them. I will try not to. Like I would try not to sound like Jack Pigger. Like I would not try to sound like Jack Pigger. Like you know, like his accent and all. I'll just try to sound like myself, which I'm doing right now. So back to the story. So since Dawson, my best friend Dawson introduced me to Jack Pigger, I've been watching. Then I started watching a lot of his videos, and believe it or not, right, literally, out of all motivational speakers, he was the one who kind of stood up to me most. Believe it or not, I really don't care, but he was literally like the YouTuber that richly inspired me in terms of motivational talking, literally. So after seeing a lot of his videos, I thought to myself, maybe should I start maybe a YouTube channel where I try not to use, a glass, like use a sunglass, because my best friend Dawson, he's been making he used to make videos where he, been wearing sunglasses and talking, because during that time, my best friend Dawson already started his channel, I think a lot of you guys will know. So this period, I decided maybe try to wearing glasses, because I was how do I say? Maybe you can say I was somewhat shy. You can say, because I didn't really feel like comfortable showing my face and speaking like in front of camera. But I even made a video about it on how to improve your talking in front of camera or in front of audience. You can go check out that video in case if you guys want to know about my story on that. Anyways, back to the video. I know I've been going off course a bit, but okay, fine. Let me just get straight to the video here. So So I think, yeah, so when I think around like 2020, at the end of 2023, I guess, near end of 2023, because it was there was going to be my public examination. Like, it was very crucial. So I decided to not make much videos and start to lock in, to study for my end of year examination, because my graduation exam, like graduate examination, like basically after my examination I'm gonna graduate like that. So after I literally logged in, and I barely even like focused on making videos. I logged in with my bro Dawson, and we started studying. Then after we graduated, I think in 2024, the first half of 2024, around like June or February, I made my second video. I made my first video where I talked about not stop stop caring what people judge about your dreams with glasses. I feel that wasn't really good enough when I think about it now. So that was my first video. I didn't really get that much views, but it was progress. So then I thought to myself, literally, I was like thinking for a couple of months before I went to Australia, is this really me? Like me wearing a glass and hiding my, so-called my whole face, or like literally my eyes? Is that really me? I thought about it for like a couple of months, and I really didn't make any video because I didn't know what was my purpose. Like, was it to make videos? Literally, I was kind of questioning it for like a couple of months. Then I went to Australia because a couple of months later, I made my first video there. I uploaded on my TikTok, where I talked about the difference between overconfidence and confidence. Even that itself, I thought, was it like, was it really me though? I mean, of course, the message, what I was trying to say was good. Maybe was it the way of talking? Was it really me? I thought, literally, I was thinking, was it really my purpose? I was still on a mission to finding my purpose. You get what I'm saying? So, a couple of months went by. I didn't really upload any videos because I had to log in for my examination, which was coming in July. So I studied with my friends in Australia. I had a couple of good friends. So I'm not saying they're the reason I didn't upload, but I just, since I've been with them, it was my fault. I kind of didn't realize I've been uploading videos. So a couple of months went by, then July comes, and then during June or July, I had this problem with my friends in Australia, and it's complicated. Then after that, they decided not to talk to me. Then after my July examination, I came back to Singapore. I made like my first ever video. Then after that, I came back to. I think that video was about stop caring about people's opinion with glasses once again. Then after I came back to July, I had no friends, literally, because they decided to cut. They decided they don't want me in their life. They decided, so because of what I did, I blame myself. So I'm not gonna. It's a personal thing, but I'm not gonna talk about it, and let's not go there because I don't want to go off course. Let me get back to the video, okay? So once I went back to Australia, I tried making a couple of videos where I was still wearing my glass like an idiot sandwich. Literally sunglasses like an idiot sandwich, all right? And well, during that time, my best friend Dawson was doing almost the same, you can say, but that was with a very long mic I had, like a very wide mic. I was struggling to connect. I was even doubting myself. Should I just keep this motivational thing within me and just motivate myself and not remind others? That's literally what I was thinking. Then I thought, you know what? Let's try it. But when, like I said in my videos, in one of my video, where I was struggling to speak without my glasses. Like, that was the thing that needed, that literally helped me talk. Literally, I don't know why, but then at the end of 2024, after I graduated from my college, because it's a very long gap, then I really didn't upload much. I think I might be wrong, but because I don't want to lengthen anything what I'm saying. But let me just keep this short and simple. So like a couple of months later, at the end of 2024, I did make a few videos. I think then after that I've been uploading a few on my channel, YouTube channel. Then this was the time I thought, you know what, 2024 January 1st, sorry, 2025, sorry, 2025. After 2024 ended, after I graduated from my college in Australia, after I was done, I came back to Singapore in 2025 because I have to wait for my NS, for my army, which is in August, like this year August. So that during that time I was asking myself, should I upload this one video onto my channel? I was like literally thinking, because I even up after that, as you guys don't know, my first video that on my YouTube channel I uploaded was in Australia. Then the second I uploaded here in Singapore, which was about, a very new year, happy new year, let's start fresh, blah blah blah. I talked it on camera. I was speaking with my sunglasses on camera. So after that, I didn't really upload because I was still in doubt. And I know you might be wondering, so why are you uploading when you're in doubt? Because, how do I say this? Because it was about the sunglasses. Again, it was literally about that issue, which I mentioned in my videos. So I asked my friend Dawson, I asked him, I don't know what to do, man. I asked him, I told him, I don't know if I remember, I think I told him, yeah. I really don't know what to do. How do you do this? I asked him, how do you do this? I asked him, for the first time, I asked him, how did you do those videos? Because around this period is when he really started not wearing his sunglasses and he started making like general videos of him not using his sunglasses. If you guys don't know, so I'm just reminding you. So I thought, so when I asked him, he told me that, bro, at first I also kind of struggled, but then I decided, you know what, enough is enough. Because his dream was to be a YouTuber, motivational content creator. So I thought to myself, because me and him almost share the same value. So I thought, man, you know what? If I want to do the same thing and share the same value, like, share the same value and try to make motivational content like him and Jack Pager, I decided, you know what? I should do the same. I decided to cut off the bullshit of me being hesitant and frightened. I decided to lock in on my YouTube. And boy, I did. My first ever video. Thankfully, because if it wasn't for Dawson, my best friend's Dawson's situation with his IT friends, which I mentioned in my video, which he mentioned in his video, but that was after I uploaded my first video, so I wouldn't have started this. Even though I may not have much subscriber, but hey, progress is progress. So after that, I uploaded many videos, many short videos, and here I am making this video and talking to you guys about how I went from trying to start a gaming channel by Call of Duty, then to trying to make a gaming channel with Among Us, then to trying to make motivational content creation, which I struggled like literally for like months and even doubted, to literally locking in now and talking to you guys right here in front of the camera with you guys. So, my friend, I don't know, in life, if you're ambitious, right? Let me tell you, once you start like getting in, like once you already started your mission or you can't go back. Like how I'm doing right now. Once I started making this YouTube channel, I wasn't really looking back. Literally, believe it or not. All right. So yeah, I felt like I had to share this to you guys. And if you don't know what I meant, some of the incident I was talking about, my best friend Dawson's incident, or sorry, like if you don't know what I was talking about, my so-called best friend Dawson's incident, you can go check on his video. But before you check on that, check on my video first. Then you go check on his channel, because that was spoken from his perspective, so he knows more in detail about his own situation than me, because he only talked about it to me, so I don't know really what happened. But you can go check it out. And yeah, I hope I wasn't dragging too much, and if I did drag too much, I guess my apology, because I think I went off course I went off course most of the time because I had to mention certain things a bit, but my apologies to my viewers. But I hope my story at least somewhat inspired you guys. If for those of you who are watching, whether you're from my TikTok or from my YouTube, well, I'll be more posting this on YouTube because this is a long form video and I can't upload on my TikTok. If you, it will be really helpful if you guys subscribe to my channel and follow me on TikTok. Only for those of you who feel like wants to support me and of course the channel. So yeah, my friend, my bro, hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, bye bye, peace out.